Good morning, everyone from Amsterdam. It is gorgeous here today. We have been so lucky with the weather this trip. It's a beautiful sunny day. It's supposed to be probably about 80 degrees today, so it's going to make a great day. So we are going to head off the ship. We have a tour today with Viator. It is a tour. We're going to go visit some windmills. We're going to go to Bondon and Marken and just kind of check things out. It was $57 per person, and it's about a 5-hour tour. And I definitely need to do some souvenir shopping today. So let's head off the ship and get this day started. We got off the cruise ship and we did have to make a little trip to the central station to pick up our tour. It's about a 20-minute walk, which originally we had planned to walk, but we were kind of a little bit afraid that maybe we wouldn't make it in time, so we decided to hop in a taxi. It did cost us 30 euros for the taxi ride from the cruise terminal to Central Station, and it is literally a 5-minute or less drive. It's very close, but so taxis are a little pricey here in Amsterdam, but hey, we wanted to get here on time, and that's what was important to us. So we're here, and we're gonna go find our tour. Oh my God, there's bikes everywhere. We booked our tour through Viator, and they kind of like, I guess you want to kind of like subcontract out to other companies, you might say. So we're looking for a company called Tours and Tickets, where we're gonna meet up for our tour, and it's down here. It looks like at the end of the Central Station here. We're inside the train station. I think we found it. The big TNT right here, Tours and Tickets. We just arrived at Sharon, and this is an area where they have all kinds of windmills. We're super excited to go check those out. And the tour guide was telling us that on the way here, there's only about 1,000 windmills left here in the Netherlands, and very few of those are actually original windmills. So let's go take a look. Here we go.
And one thing you may have noticed here, we have a very large group with us. So we booked this through Viator. And quite often when you book through a third-party company for an excursion, it's a really smaller experience. On this particular trip, on this particular tour, it is big. We've got a full double-decker bus load of people. Oh, there's Sharon right there taking some pictures.
Wow, look at those. That is so cool.
That's awesome, isn't it? They talked about the low level here in the Netherlands, especially Amsterdam, and how many places are actually below sea level. That's why there's so much water here, so much marshland. Oh, hello there.
That is so cute. Oh my gosh. 6 little baby ducks. And they're just coming right at us.
I don't want to make Mama Duck mad.
Yeah.
I'm not going to piss off Mama Duck. Well, here we come up to the windmills here. They look so cool. And they look so well maintained. Probably one of the most impressive parts is how clean the grounds are right here. All right, and here we come up to a windmill that we're all going to be checking out and walking through. All right, so we just had a little guide telling us about what's going on here with the windmills. Each one has its own job to do, whether they're making grain or milling wood or anything like that. They all do something a little bit different. We're going to go inside, check it out, and see what it looks like in there. Here's some cool stuff. Some of the clogs right here. All the tools they use here. I'm guessing this is a piece of wood they start with. Cut it all up. And in a pinch, they do have the Makita chainsaws right over there. You know, just in case of something special needed.
So downstairs is a small cellar. It's a copy of the last.
It's pretty gorgeous out here. And once again, the weather, insane, beautiful, beautiful weather. The millsmith was just saying that there's hardly any wind. We need some more wind this afternoon to get some work done. The weather's too nice for them.
All right, so we are here in the Netherlands, in Amsterdam. We are at a little windmill area here. So from what we had one of the millers give a little talk to the group here about the type of windmill this is and about the windmill. So this is a wood cutting windmill, right? So this is used to cut wood, as you can see behind here, or in front of me here. A lot of different cut wood. So they get orders and they work on those, make deliveries. Now, right now, the windmill isn't going at all really because there's not really a lot of wind right now. So they need a lot of wind to really work well and do what they need to do. So during those times when there is a lot of wind and they're working hard getting those things done, right now there's just some downtime because, of course, there's not really any wind. So overall, a lot of good history here. He did mention that this was only rebuilt about 70 years ago. So even before then, there were different older windmills that worked back in the older times where, they would make a ton of wood from these windmills and produce, great navies and stuff and merchant fleets. So a lot of cool information there.
So now we got a little free time and it's time to shop. There's a lot of little souvenir shops here and they look like they have some really cool things in it. So let's go.
Well, that was very cool seeing these windmills up close and realizing kind of the history and how important they were to this area and how some of them still are playing a key role in producing goods for the community here. So it's just beautiful, green, lush. You can see the town right across the river there. It still has an old feel to it. And well, so far this has been an awesome time here at Zandscham. And again, maybe saying it right, maybe not. I don't know. Let us know in the comments. Are we butchering the name of it or are we saying it perfectly? You decide. But just a heads up, as usual, you come here, you got to use the toilets. Make sure you got €1 or your credit card on you that will run for €1 because even here they charge $1 a piece to hit the can. So it's just the norm out here. It's weird. You don't tip after a meal practically, but you got to pay to go potty. I'm still trying to figure it out. One last look at these super cool windmills before we go around the corner here, do a little shopping, get back on the bus, and head to the next stop, which I believe is Marken, another small town where we're going to see some different fishing village type stuff, if I'm not mistaken. Sometimes the best you can do is read the description of the tour online and hope that's where you're going to end up.
Well, I was able to pick up a few items here. There's some other places we're going to stop, and I'm sure I'll find plenty of other things there, including there's going to be a cheese tasting and maybe some cheese to buy. We'll see. I don't know how well that'll go home. We'll have to see on that, but I'm looking forward to tasting some cheeses.
So we're here in Marken in the Netherlands. Nice little small town. Through the years, it's a nice little fishing village. And today it's really just kind of like a representation of what once was here.
Alright, maybe just take a little break from all the hard work I just did. We're Friday here. And look how beautiful shoe I just made myself. Thank you, thank you. Now the inside. Wow! Great job, I now take off the edges with a big sharp knife. We start with the front. Thank you!
Thank you. What'd you think of that, Matt?
Pretty cool demonstration.
That was pretty cool, right? That was cool, and the guy was very entertaining, so very cool. Sharon?
No, I love it. I want a pair of clogs.
Here we go. We're getting into the clog shop, guys. Look at them. You can see them on the wall.
Wow.
Looks super cool.
There are so many different kinds of clogs.
Watch out.
Oh,
Watch out, you're going to wake that baby.
there's a little baby right there.
Sorry, buddy. It's a weird place just to leave your baby, but whatever.
They have an area right here where you can try on the clogs and see what size fits you.
Oh, all right.
They say
Get
you
in
need
there.
to
Check
have
it out.
a finger length behind your heel so they're not too tight.
Give them a shot.
Yeah.
You guys find the right size?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sharon, did you find the right size?
I think I did. They look so big on me though, but he said they're the right size. So.
Oh, they're very cloggy.
But they're supposed to be big. They're supposed to be
Maybe one of these will
cloggy
fit you.
big. Oh, these are so cute. I'm loving this little town of Marken. It's so cute, this little fishing village, and the clogs. We watched them make the clogs, and I really didn't know that much about clogs. I'd heard of them before, but I didn't know that they used to use them, and they still use them today, for gardening and in the agricultural industry and things to wear because they're very weatherproof, and I guess they're surprisingly comfortable. Which I tried them on, and they were. They don't look like they would be, but they're really comfortable.
So this is pretty awesome, right? We're just walking through this little village, and these are real lived-in homes. I mean, this isn't just some made-up little village that you walk through on a tour. These are people's real houses. And we're just walking through their backyards, practically. See, street signs and everything. Oh man, look at this area. So beautiful.
Now you guys have free time until 12.
Free time for the boat till
Take
12?
the boat right there. You can queue already next to the flag. Otherwise, 12 o'clock.
All right, we got 20 minutes. What do you want to get?
You want some local seafood then?
Oh my God, yes. What do they have? All right. Well, now we've got a little plate of kibling here to enjoy. And I don't know if I'll be able to eat this on the boat or just wolf it down right here, but it looks delicious. It is hot right out of the fryer and fresh. And we're going to check it out. All right, so we made it onto our boat that's going to take us from this beautiful little cute town of Marken over to Bondon. And Sharon, I think you remember the Bondon, right?
I do. We were on Holland America Volendam.
That's right, and we're getting that Holland feel. I think Matthew was just pointing out that Holland is what, the region?
The region.
Holland is the region, Matthew,
Netherlands is the country.
Netherlands is the country.
I think people get confused with that sometimes because a lot of times people,
including us.
They think of Holland and they think of the country, but it's not the country.
Well, there you go. Yeah. So let me turn the camera around and show you guys a little bit more of what this cute little area looks like. I got my little kibling fish. I guess it's kind of like a fish and chips, a local version of it, right down there. And then we came up here. Look at this cute little market area here. Restaurant, tavern, souvenir shop. It's just so cute. You could spend all day here. Wow, look at this awesome little area here as we back up to our spot. Oh my gosh. Tell me this is where we're going to be let loose to hang out and eat and drink for a few minutes, and I'll be in heaven.
I have to go on the old bakery.
Oh, we'll get you in the old bakery, Sharon. Don't worry about that. Well, this was awesome. A nice ride over. I think Matthew said it's the Marken Lake. Marken Lake. Very, very cool. A lovely ride. Beautiful day, beautiful breeze hitting us here with the sun beating down. You really couldn't ask for more with the weather coming out here. I mean, we've had back to back gorgeous days. Unbelievable.
Who knew you could get sunburned here?
Oh, I know, right? Did we bring sunscreen to come out to
we did.
To Amsterdam? Oh, you know what? You know why we did? Because you're always prepared, Sharon. You're always prepared. Oh, well, this is just fabulous. Look at how cute this place is. And now we're going in for a cheese demonstration. Sharon's gonna finally see and get her cheese. Hello. Wow. Shows all about the cheese making process here. All this cool display stuff. Ooh, there's the press machine. Sharon, what are you in the mood for today? Gouda? Swiss? Cheddar? Anything? Give me any cheese.
The process starts early in the morning and we take 400 liters of the fresh raw milk and put it over here. And this part of the roof you can go upstairs that way. Thank you so much. And enjoy your cheese tasting.
Thank you. Well, that was super cool.
We have many different flavors for you. Each color is a different flavor. You can come this way.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you.
Hello.
So what is this cheese?
This is pepper flavor. It's a blue pepper cheese.
Oh, very nice. Mmm, that looks tasty. Everyone's checking out their cheeses now. People are going crazy for cheese. Oh, my bad. Oh, Sharon, what are you trying there? Is that the 3-year-old? Let's see. Hey, grab me some of that down there, will you? That orange.
We have them all for you.
Oh my, this is all so good. This looks fabulous. May I?
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Honey mustard.
Oh God, that looks fabulous.
No garlic. No. It's
Mm.
no, this one is there.
Oh my God. Sharon, are you gonna get a little cheese or what?
I'm gonna put this grater in the slicer. I don't know which one I want.
Well, you better watch out that they let you take that on the plane. Looks dangerous. I know, this one's in the shape of a windmill.
Yeah.
All right, but let's get it quick because they're taking people in groups of free time. Well, they just tried about, I don't know, 12 different types of cheeses, and they were all delicious. This is fantastic. They did say that this cheese will last up to 2 weeks before refrigerating. I don't know that we can get any because I'm not sure we're going to be home in 2 weeks. So we'll see what happens. All right, well, Sharon has scored a few things. She's got some crackers to take home, some tools to take home for cheese, and we've got a little cheese to nibble on the cruise ship. All right, so here we are. We were just in the cheese factory, Bondon. So that was a great experience. I really like that. Really like this. The cheese was awesome. And now they're taking groups of us to take us to show us where the meeting point's going to be, and then we are going to hang out around this awesome little area and have some food. Hey Sharon, looks like we landed in a spot here to have a little something to eat. Can you see the name of the restaurant over there on the sign? What's it say over there?
It is Restaurant Bondon Hogan.
Bondon Hogan. Your pronunciation is outstanding. Here in Volendam at the Bondon Hogan restaurant. And we got a nice little menu that includes a nice selection of beer, everything from a 5 to a 10% alcohol by volume, which is sure to knock you on your butt. The menu looks good. I'm going with the mussels, but they've got some nice traditional eats right here. I love when they show pictures. It makes it easier to decide. And a selection of salads and other things. Looks like some veal croquettes, beef carpaccio, smoked salmon. It's a couple sandwiches, and of course a cheeseburger that Matthew's definitely going to try. He loves to eat cheeseburgers in different countries and see the difference between them. See what those cows taste like here in the Volendam area. So we're going to get that going, have a little bite to eat with our free time, meet our group back. I'm sure there'll be some time for Sharon and Matthew to do a little souvenir shopping. Have you done a good so far with the souvenir shopping?
I have. I've gotten several things so far. I think this is going to be probably one of the biggest ports that I do shopping in. And unfortunately, I don't know. I may have to buy another little bag on the ship to take my things home. I really didn't plan on buying as much as I've bought, I guess.
Really? You had no idea you were going to buy this many
Some of the
souvenirs?
things are
No idea at all.
bigger than I thought, I guess. More like. Anyways, we'll see. I might make it all fit. We'll see what I can do.
I'm thinking you're going to need entirely new
But-
luggage.
Anyways, I know, I'm going to walk down to one of the shops down here and get some, they have like some flower seeds and the tulip bulbs and things like that. I really want to bring some of those home because I didn't get to see the tulips that I really missed here, but everything else has been wonderful. We've had a great day. I'm going to walk down there and get some seeds, and then I'm going to go walk the other way, and I'm going to get myself an ice cream because I saw an ice cream stand down there, and it looks really good. So,
All right, well, let's hope we can get all that done by 2 o'clock.
yeah, as the boys eat their lunch, I think
Yes.
my lunch is going to be ice cream.
I hope so. I hope so. So I'm just sitting here with Matthew, and we're talking about how awesome this little area is here in Volendam. Now, I don't know what else there is in Volendam besides this little coastline section of shops and restaurants and places to eat, drink, and be merry. But man, this is just a perfect setup. We're outside here in the shade. Got a little breeze, people passing by, so we're doing some great people watching, which is always fun when you're in another country, right, Matthew?
Yep.
I mean, you just see a lot of different types of people out here, and it's always so interesting. There's an entire pot of mussels right here. This looks amazing. Amazing. We've got some bread and dipping sauces as well. Matthew's got his cheeseburger with cheese only. We've got French fries here. Oh gosh, and no one's here. They both went to go grab some. Sharon went to go grab a waffle thing, and Matthew went to go shopping real quick. So it's just me and a bucket of mussels and a Z-Bomb. You know, we call this in my house a little bit of heaven. I'm in heaven right now. All right, well, I gotta tell you right now that these mussels are unbelievable. I mean, this whole thing was like 24 euros. And I think there's like 4 dozen mussels in here. This is insane. And bread and dipping sauce. I mean, Matthew said, hey, Matthew, how's your cheeseburger? It's very good. Matthew said it's a great cheeseburger.
Even the fries are good, and
Fries are great. And Sharon got,
I
Sharon,
walked
that was all
down-
on the menu, girl. What did
no,
you
I
get
walked
there?
down to the little shop there, and I got
Oh my God. It's okay.
one of these. It's falling apart now. It's so good. It's a chocolate with salted caramel.
Chocolate salted caramel. Oh my. That's going to be dessert. Oh, I don't know what happened, but a second Z-Bonk beer showed up as well. So I'm not sure if you put this as the greatest afternoon ever, but it's definitely a top 5 to 10. Wow, wow, and more wow. We're wrapping up our time here in Volendam, heading back to the bus. But I got to say, it was great. It was a great day. It was a great meal. Great little excursion. We saw a lot. Windmills, Marken, Volendam. The biggest bowl of mussels I've ever eaten in my life. I mean, I don't know what more you can ask for. So heading back to the bus now. So we're going to say goodbye to this sweet little town, which reminds us of the Volendam cruise that we took on Holland America. Mwah.
Well, that's it for today. Our ship's right behind us. We are going to head back on board. It's been a great day here in the Netherlands, Amsterdam. We took a tour with Viator. It was called the Countryside and Windmills and Countryside, and it was great. We got to go to Marken, Volendam, and eat cheese, see windmills. We had a great lunch. We saw them make clogs. I mean, we got so many of the touristy kind of experiences we've been able to do. We thought about kind of heading over to Old Town, but we just kind of made a decision to head back to the ship. We don't want to be late. We kind of cut it close yesterday and just kind of sit on the ship and enjoy some of this beautiful weather and just look around because you can see so much of the port area here from the ship. And we kind of want to go back on there and just kind of enjoy some of that. So that's it for today. Thanks for watching. And we are going to head back to the ship with our souvenirs. And we will see you in the next video.